We gave said parties 1 week to do the right thing and to come forward. Our intel is rock solid. We can back up our statements with everything in our beans. Our sources are rock solid. We looked at security situations. We had a lot of people messaging us, reaching out to us, people that are very, very well connected in the intel community, telling us that we needed to get this information out
a little
sooner because of threats and things like that have been made towards our families. As many of you know, about 3 days ago, there was a meme that was put out of Jenny Moore, and they have put my wife on this meme, and we were told by multiple people within the intel community this was no accident.
It couldn't be an accident.
It was not an accident.
There's no way.
The picture was specifically cropped out, and they did so on purpose to threaten not only my family, my wife, but as well as other members of our team. They shut down our Patreon account at patreon.com on Thursday, one of our 3 funding platforms. All of this happened literally when we basically said a week ago, we don't know who did it, Deanna. That's the thing. We don't know.
We've traced it back probably as far as we can for now. We're still working on it.
Right. And so we literally are still working on it. We're tracing it. Our team's working on it. Other investigators are helping us work on it as well. But with everything that's happened since we broke this with myself and Bill and Frank Whalen and the Graham Cracker a week ago on Sunday, we broke a lot of new intel, and they've been attacking our team constantly ever since. They shut down our Patreon account. They literally put a meme out that has went viral, been seen millions and millions of times, of Jenny Moore, the journalist who was killed in Washington, D.C., that she was found dead in a D.C. hotel room on Monday. She was working with Thomas Paine, George Webb, and other investigative journalists. And so this is where we're at. We put out intel because we're tired of the threats. We're tired of everything that's happening. We received highly credible intelligence from one of our sources about 2 weeks ago. And the intel, as we have checked out from Bill and Frank and members on our team, is as accurate as it gets, we believe. Yeah. We 100% believe. And so this intel that we're going to release is there were 2, not 1, but 2 high-profile members of the Democratic Party that were at the hospital at the exact same time or within minutes of Seth Rich's arrival. And so the big kicker here is that, number one, why were they there? Why were they there? Who notified them? Those are questions that we wanted to answer. We gave them an opportunity to do so.
And think about what time in the morning it was.
Right. It was 4:33 in the morning when he arrived via ambulance. Yeah. The 2 people that were at the hospital at the same time or within minutes of Seth Rich's arrival were 2 D.C. politicians. One was Donna Brazile, the current head of the Democratic National Committee, the head of the DNC. The other politician who was at the hospital was none other than Muriel, the mayor of Washington, D.C. Muriel, the mayor of Washington, D.C., was also at the hospital with Donna Brazile at the same time that Seth Rich was brought in an ambulance. This is breaking news. We can back this up. We have verifiable evidence. And so we gave these people an opportunity to come forward. So you have to ask yourself a question. Why was Donna Brazile, the mayor of Washington, D.C., a major metropolitan area, and why was Donna Brazile, the head of the DNC, at the hospital at the exact same time that Seth Rich arrived?